Greetings, every people. This is your cult person. Shit, hang on. Where's my hat?
Keep it in.
Yeah. Shut up.
Is he recording?
Yeah, we are recording now. All right. So, greetings, every. Greetings, every people. This is your cult personality here. Toon Critic's name. Toon's name of my game. Welcome to Roundtable is Magic. We're missing a few people, but that's okay because we can use your 1, 2, 3 imagination. And no, we're not quoting SpongeBob. We're quoting the new episode. So yeah, this is Roundtable's Magic live from Fillycon. We have SEGASister, Voice of Reason, and MangaKamen.
I'm not Diet Sour Quill.
He's our special guest for this. So yeah, sorry that we're doing this a little differently.
Don't forget Dulcet Tones in the back.
Oh yeah, Dulcet. He's here.
He's here.
Yeah, he's just playing a lamp in the background.
Yeah, okay, so I'm kind of over in the corner over here a little bit, but we can make this work. So, we're here to talk about Dungeons and Discord. This was...
We just finished watching it.
Yeah, it was a very interesting episode. So, as usual, what we liked, what we didn't like, that sort of thing. We know how to make this work. So, this will be a little quick. So, let's go...
Manga first.
Manga.
Let's
go
go.
ahead. One thing you liked, and then jump back, and then we reverse back. So, one thing you liked.
Legolas! Legolas Discord! With that long, luxurious, flowing mane of hair.
Captain was.
Captain Was, of all names.
Yeah.
Alright, boys?
I'm just glad that Ogres and Oubliettes is officially canon. It's the one thing for the comics that actually got transferred to the show, and I'm so glad something that is canonized.
Has it ever happened before where something from the comics has gotten like put into
First time.
Well, the
First
Jim
time?
Barrow novels got canonized.
Oh.
But I meant like with it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh right, the Rockapalooza from the from main attraction guy.
Yeah, the Ponypalooza rock concert.
Oh, that is much better. I don't know why we didn't do that in the first place.
Whatever.
Whatever, this is not
Yeah,
bad.
I'm so happy that something for the comics is officially canon.
The game itself looks pretty cool. It looks basically like, any other paper RPG.
It is. It's based on
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, from the artwork, it's like I think it's just Advanced Dungeons and Dragons artwork that they use for the book and the book and the Dungeons Master's Guide.
All right.
All right, Dulcet, what'd you think?
I like how actually sharp-witted it was, speaking the truth about Spike.
Yeah,
that was brutal.
He didn't really do much of a reaction to it either.
No, I had a reaction just like, we did it because we felt sorry for you. Awkward. I was expecting that too. Like, we all just kind of like, oh, he did not. He did not.
Which brings me to like kind of what I liked about this episode because like of course we have Flutter sass in the beginning, but here everyone was sassy, even Big Mac to an extent.
Who wrote this episode?
Nick Confalone.
Nick Confalone. What has Confalone done?
Saddle Review.
Mm-hmm.
No Second Prances.
And Party Pooped.
And Party.
And Hearthbreakers.
And Hearthbreakers. Okay, so
I was gonna say he's gotten comedy down to a T.
I think this is his best episode.
I agree.
Yes, I would say it is better than Saddle Review.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now I pass it off to the British Ninja.
Hi, Jeff.
Still going through with that
Yes.
live. Wow.
Jesus, that joke is never gonna leave, even when she isn't here. Anyway. Okay, so the one thing I liked about this episode, I like Discord. This is the best characterization I've seen of Discord. It's really fun to see him actually progressing a little bit more. This is probably my favorite Discord episode. We see that, given the situation, he tried to like make everything about him and tried to make himself bigger than he usually is. But he kind of was able to see how that didn't exactly work because. How do I put this? It was great to see him get a little bit of comeuppance in a sense, but the way he made everything like work though, turning everything like real, I thought to myself, why didn't he just do that from the start? Like he couldn't have been a dick about it, but they were, to be fair, they were Spike and Big Mac were kind of messing with him, so. Mm-hmm. Which brings me to something that I didn't like about this episode. Here's the thing, I really love this episode. There's just one complaint I have.
And that is?
So from the comics, this was from issues 11 and 12, the Nay Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So aren't we missing somebody? I don't know. Where was Shining Armor during this? If he's the one that was so into this game with his buddies, why couldn't we throw him in there too?
Well, Toon, to be fair, remember Yakistan is actually close to the Crystal Empire and stuff like that.
Also, parental duties.
Oh wait, didn't they have like
That's
a
true.
Yeah,
Then how was Big Mac able to get off then?
Apple Bloom is not really much of a baby anymore?
I guess.
And Granny Smith is probably around, so.
Yeah, well,
Give them a sleepover for the CMC.
a sleepover episode. Yes, it's gonna be so entertaining.
You already had that. It was called Stairmaster.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, but anyway, that's the one thing. I don't actually have any real complaints with this episode. I thought it was great.
yeah, neither do I. The only thing I really do have is like a nitpick. It's a little bit predictable.
We all have nitpicks.
Yes. We know what point B was going to be, but the journey to get there wasn't really terrible. I enjoy it. I remember you saying like he's gonna make the game real. He's gonna make the game real.
Yeah,
Oh,
any
he's making the
second.
game real.
I hadn't seen the promos either, so I really didn't know how this was gonna turn out. So.
The thing is that he does turn the game real, but not right away, which is something I did kind of enjoy to try to like stray from the typical like make games real narrative, like it. But then like he also like for a while he turns the Twilight's Castle into the 1930s.
Zoot Suit Discord. I think we'll be taking that away from this. But I thought that was pretty funny.
I forgot, was it Copa Cabana or Copa Banana?
Copa Banana, probably.
Copa Banana was the one for the mascot. Right? Dulcet, what did you like?
I'm surprised that they didn't put a song in that section.
They looked
That
like
was
they were
the
building up
perfect
to
place
it.
for it. Plus, the music sounded like it was building up to it. It was the perfect place for
Short
it.
on time.
The
They
thing
already
is
had
that,
so much crammed in the episode.
well, I mean, it was kind of.
I mean, there wasn't like
drawn out with the
we
whole
didn't have like a
original
whole lot of
portion.
fluff or anything going on in the episode, so you have to be able to. I mean, who knows? Maybe they might do an extended cut or something. It's always possible.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the Discord shined in this episode. Like, he had the most gags, the most personality to him. This is the kind of Discord I think that works well with, the series. He's not being, like, evil or anything. Hell, at the end where he did, like, the thing with, like, Spike and Big Mac, like, they seemed like they were close now, and I'm just like, yeah, I want to see a sequel to this episode now. Make things focus entirely on this. Have it be a campaign episode.
Maybe have more male characters thrown in.
Yeah.
This even had a sequel hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. I like that they were able to put in something at the end. All right, Boyce, what didn't you like? I
Okay.
think I know.
Okay, well, there were two things. Well, I didn't know at the end with Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie. I had trouble figuring out what the heck Pinkie Pie's class was that she joined in as, because I think she's the Bard character. But the one thing I noticed, and thanks to actually Spaz on Twitter who saw this. Anyone notice the animation error with Twilight?
There's
Twilight's Tale.
There's animation errors, and then there's this.
Twilight's Tale. It's like we see it unhinged from her tail, like right next to Spike.
Big Mac looks down, and he sees it, and he doesn't bat an eye.
Discord is just like, that doesn't look right. But how did you make a goof that big? Like, usually animation errors are like 1 to 2 seconds. This was there for at least 5 to 10 seconds, and it's right there. There's no covering that up. Oh, jeez.
Oops.
It was her entire tail. It wasn't like it was.
Yeah, Manga, what's one thing you didn't like about this?
Well, it's because I saw the credits that it got me thinking a little bit. I was expecting a few more lines from Big Mac right there.
They should have given him.
I mean, they made it. They gave the same voice actor into the Squizzard. I know that sounds so. That somehow sounds dirty to me. The Squizzard.
You were pointing out how you like the paper movements, right?
Oh my God, the paper movements of the actual
clever.
of the.
And we see little sticks coming out from the bottoms of the air.
Yeah. There's a lot of Paper Mario vibes that I got from it too.
That actually might be a good episode too, like Paper Pony and stuff like that. I mean, they got something like that on YouTube, but have like they have like Twilight have a spell that they've shown that Twilight has a spell to go into a book, so maybe do something like that.
Oh yeah, from 15 and 16, the bookworm arc.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else?
And also the princess.
yeah, that's what I was talking. Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
She did. She went to a book to talk to
and then
She was a creepy stalker.
It could still work though. I still think this episode's good. So I definitely put this in my top 7 favorite episodes. It was a lot of fun. It flowed pretty well. I think.
I put this in my top 3.
Yeah, I would.
Really?
I'd probably put this in my top 3 for the season and probably my top 10
Yeah,
in general.
top five for the season.
Yeah, I think at the end of this, it just makes me happy to see that Spike and Big Mac actually have some kind of close connection, and now Discord's probably going to be a part of that. So this is a good episode that didn't focus on the main 6 and actually build up some of the supporting cast, which is good.
Spike and Big Mac did get a little bit more characterization. Not as much as Discord, admittedly.
They got a bro thing going on. I
Yeah.
like that. It's cute. This kind of makes me wonder, just like, yeah, it's no girls, it's gonna be a guys' night. I'm like, really? It kind of reminds me of that one song from like Littlest Pet Shop. Remember the guy song?
Oh, if you're a guy.
If you're a guy, you're the guy who thinks he's the best. I probably love up the lyric.
Oh, come back, dear.
This is an episode about guys night. I shouldn't even be here.
Yeah. Who needs girls, right? I mean, like
They do invite Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie to join the game too.
Well, Rainbow Dash is
To be fair, they barged
They
in.
invited themselves.
yeah. So
In that case, I'm gonna invite myself back in.
Okay, you do that.
You do that. All right. But yeah, this has been Roundtable is Magic. Join us next week. I don't remember what the episode is.
Sports!
Oh yes, that's right.
Sorry.
Sorry, manga.
Did you just whack him in the
Okay.
face?
No, I yelled really loud.
Oh,
You okay?
it's
Yeah,
Buckball and
Buckball season, and we will be having Nikki
Nikki
V
V.
MOP on that episode.
Wait,
They-
that also reminds me of something. Since Buckball season is next week, we still have basketball in this episode.
Oh yeah, we confirmed basketball is.
yeah, apparently
yeah,
basketball
that's
is a thing.
Oh yeah, we don't know.
Well,
Is it just played by
we know
Diamond
there's
Dogs and
lacrosse
Griffins?
because
Or...
of many fences.
Yeah. They do have actual, but they have footballs though. We've seen footballs and like
and helmets, and we even seen foam fingers apparently.
So yeah, that's a thing. So I guess it's
So,
football.
this is-
I don't know.
Sports, the greatest mystery in Equestria.
Sports.
yeah. Oh, that reminds me of something else. You know, in the season 5 premiere, the main 6 are going to to our town.
Our town.
Yes.
The town with no name.
Spike and Big Mac were having a side story. They were playing
Oh!
football.
Fantasy football.
Yep.
They were playing fantasy football. Like,
So if there's
Training
football, then
football
what is buckball then?
I'm thinking it's like a baseball equivalent, or
That's what I'm thinking too.
Oh boy, baseball.
because they have
They have basketball, they
Maybe.
have football,
and polo.
and polo. So
maybe it's the other football.
deep horse analysis on horse sports. I don't know.
Like they could get on that.
Yeah, you should. Anyway, thank you guys for turning out for this. Sorry if this is a little short and a little not exactly what we're known for before. We want to do this because we're all at Fillycon here, so we actually this connection's been really great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's been so fun.
Very-
I am so glad that we came out to this. We did a lot of fun stuff over this weekend. So thank you guys for having us. We'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.